What's up? It's Marty versus Adonis here with MVSA TV, and I'm with my homegirl Isis from Joseline Cabaret. What's up,
What's up?
Isis?
What's up?
Let's start from the beginning. Like, let us know
Okay.
where your name came from. Was it a brand? Was it a brand before the show? Is that a name you already had?
No, that's actually my middle name.
Okay.
So I'm actually just going by me. I went on TV and I wanted to go by my first name.
Mm.
And I'm like, well, I always dance by my middle name. So I'm like, well, let's do SaHy Isis. And everybody just started calling me Isis. Like, you know.
Speaking of dancing, like, how did you start dancing? Like, how long has it been like dancing wise for you?
Now, I've been dancing basically all my life,
Mm-hmm.
but I started entertaining. Um, it was one day I was living with my friends. We was kind of behind on bills. And I was like, you know what? I'm finna go do amateur night. And I won an amateur night, won $500 and got tipped $500 on stage. So I had a band.
Okay.
And I was like, this it. And then you
Mm-hmm.
gotta think, I was working at Bob Evans as a waitress. So
Oh, okay.
it was like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
finna do this. Fuck
Yeah, that
it.
fast money. Sure, that'll do it. So repping Michigan, and coming from Saginaw,
Mhm.
do you connect more with Saginaw or Flint?
Um, Originally, I'm from Kansas. I was born in Manhattan, Kansas. So I'm not originally like from Michigan. We moved to Saginaw, and that's when like I was like, okay, well, I'm finna start saying I'm from Saginaw. But
Okay.
I feel like I'm more connected to Flint in a way. They support me more, and I started working there, like dancing there. I was working at Little Islands, Deja Vu, Men's Club. Odyssey, I done worked at mainly all the clubs in Flint. So it's like Flint pay my bills, you know.
Okay. Okay. I know that's right.
Flint pay my bills. And for a minute I was saying Flintnaw.
Flint, no.
Flintnaw.
Okay.
So it's Flint and Saginaw put together.
Merch coming soon, y'all. Merch coming soon.
So I was like, you know, but I feel like I'm connected to Flint more. And I hate to say it, I wish I would have said that I was from Flint on the TV show.
I feel that. I feel that. No, that's real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give love where you get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know Saginaw not gonna like that when they see this, but
Hmm.
it's like I don't have support from my own hometown.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No,
it only goes
surprisingly,
so
it's
far.
like that. It's usually like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So trust me, it ain't just you. That's what most hometown heroes they get the least amount of support from the
Right.
crib.
Right.
So
Oh, and I feel like if I would have said I was from Flint, if I would have said I was from Detroit, it would have just went up. They would have just lived for it. But at the same time, it's like, should I? I'm from nowhere at this point. I'm from everywhere.
right, right,
I'm from the
right.
galaxy.
Yeah, you were the love at for sure. So how was it? Tell us how was it working with Zeus? You know what I mean? Because it was thousands and thousands of girls who showed up to the casting call.
Mm.
So just give us a little insider for being someone who did make it into the fold.
Now, working with Zeus is a great experience.
Okay.
Love actually working with Zeus Network.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I haven't had anything bad, negative to say about them. They actually picked me to be on the show. Jocelyn didn't pick me, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
Got you.
I went to season 4 auditions, and she didn't notice me. The production did, and I was getting ready to walk out. And mind you, I was like, I'm gonna stop and wave and say hi to everybody and
Mm-hmm.
say thank you for the opportunity, even though I did not get picked. And I'm walking out, and two of the ladies from the production, if I can remember, I'm not sure exactly which ones, but they stopped me. They was like, "You from Michigan, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." They was like, "Well, you making it to the next round? We finna get your room. We finna send you a black truck in the morning, all that." And I
Okay.
was like, "Okay,
It
like
was written.
yeah, yeah." And then next season they called me, like, "Bet."
Oh,
So
that's fire. That's fire. So it was love from the Zeus thing. Shout out to the Zeus thing. It's you being so solid and you having a good experience with the team over at Zeus. Why doesn't Jocelyn like you?
I still want to know myself. I still want to know myself because I really think it's people like, oh, y'all act alike, but I don't act like her. I don't act like her by far. Yeah, like we got the same church. We both Scorpios. Birthday the same day. Cool. But I think she really just don't like me because I got a backbone. I'm not one of those females that you can tell to do this, do that, and a third. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a. You ain't finna walk over me.
And that's the only reason that you could think of?
That's the only reason. And I don't know. She always talk about, oh, you're ugly, you're this, and that. You know I'm not ugly.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, she was like, oh, your feet is like, girl, please.
Right.
I'll pull them out and selfie pics right now. Stop it. Like,
So
I
she
really
ain't got
don't
no
know.
real reason.
There's not one. And I honestly think it stemmed from me and Ocean's beef
Okay.
from season 5. And after me and Oceans got into it, we was at an Airbnb, and this is when the show was first starting to air. We had an issue. We had our issues or whatever, and we went to the Airbnb, and that's when she first told me. She was like, B, I don't like you. And I was just looking at her like from across the way, just like,
what?
because she was really just doing this like
Oh,
doing
okay.
that, and I'm just like, you extra grown.
Yeah.
You extra grown. You pushing 50, babe. You
Yeah.
telling people you about 38. You 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? 45, wherever, you extra grown.
Yeah.
And you doing all that face and stuff like that. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it stemmed from. Like, oh, she love Oceans down to the ground. So
okay.
she riding for her bitch.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that clicking.
Yeah. But it's crazy because me and Oceans is cool. Even though we had our little stuff. That's my dog.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. And she still holding on to the grudge or whatever it is.
Whatever it is. She see a star and she wanted to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stop it.
Okay. So has she ever, like, you know what I'm saying? Have it ever went that far? Have y'all ever fought? Has she ever touched you? Because at this point, does she like you or does she hate you?
In Paris,
Mm-hmm.
after the show, I'm winded coming up the stairs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She had her issues with, you know, this whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what the issue was. I guess because me and a couple other girls did our own thing on our off time. And we didn't meet with her at the Eiffel Tower. So she was irritated with that. I get off stage. Mind you, I still got to go up these stairs. I'm winded. I'm tired. She gets in my face, but that's all she does. She yelling, you think I'm playing? Why would y'all play me? Why would y'all play me? And I start laughing at her. And she was like, oh, you think it's funny? And I said, I looked her up and down like, man, I'm finna go get dressed. Because I do think it's funny. Because what is you mad for? Like, we're off right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she had no person. So, Rose allegedly said that she put her hand, like, so what's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is it's insane because Rose is a sweet girl, and yes, she fights, but she ain't no fighter. She ain't got that dog in her. You know what I'm saying? To even, want to fight Joseline back. And I feel like she had so much respect for Joseline. She didn't want to, do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Joseline, in her eyes, like, she's seen that. Like, this girl is like that. So
yeah, she's saying like she bully. She pick her fights.
Yeah. And now I don't know what the incident was. Allegedly, it was supposed to be because she called the police on Hennessy. They was out on tour.
Rose or Joseline?
Rose called the police on Hennessy because Rose and Hennessy got into it on tour.
Mm-hmm.
She called the police because she was scared, and Joseline got mad at that, and whatever, to Rose. And it's very unfortunate, and it's fucked up, unfortunately. And there's other girls she have touched, and that ain't allegedly because I seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No rumors there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseline, she seemed like she a piece of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, cause it was a couple of rumors where she was kind of like pimping some of the girls out and kind of, forcing like some, drugs in front of them. And, you know what I'm saying? Like pure pressure.
Now, I don't know how true this is. So allegedly, two of the same girls again, mind you, Rose and Hennessy came in the house together. So a lot of stuff is gonna be paired with them. Rose said, and this is like I said, this is allegedly. She said, Joseline called her in the room. This was season 5. Called her in the room and offered her a line. Rose didn't want to take it, so she told her to leave, and she called Hennessy in the room, and then Hennessy was in there for Lord knows how long.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
and this is all allegedly. I don't know how true this is, but this is what's told to me.
Yeah, but the math. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, on a lighter note, what was one of your best experiences on the show?
The best experience,
Mm-hmm.
I would say every moment that was off camera, because we actually got to relax, have fun, and just unwind. When the cameras was off, those was the best moments because you could see people's true self. People ain't acting for the camera. We having fun. We playing, drinking games, and all that. But I feel like
So
those little small moments
was more so off camera than on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what happened with the payment situation with Joseline? Like, but she was holding out. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. It was personal.
Yeah. What happened with that was crazy. I did not get paid for my Florida date, so I did. We go on tour. Say for instance, 3 days out the week. It might be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or it might be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I did not get paid for my whole week, and I'm like, okay, I'm steady, like telling Melissa, which is her assistant or her manager or whatever you want to call him. And I'm like, I didn't get paid. And at the time, Zelle was blocked from my bank, which I didn't know. And I'm like, okay, well, there's Apple Pay, Cash App, Venmo. There's so many other stuff that you
If
could
it's
send.
a will, it's a way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
and nothing got sent. And I actually did Puerto Rico for free.
Okay.
Because it was like I got told, well, I'm gonna give it to you in cash. Come to Puerto Rico, I'm gonna give it to you in cash, whatever. Because it was understood that we wasn't gonna get paid for Puerto Rico because it was low ticket sales.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get my little band still. I'll go.
Yeah.
And then it's a trip. Why not?
Yeah, so you had already showed your share of love.
Yeah. So I was like, why not do that? And it was just the whole thing. Like, why didn't you pay me? And then when I mentioned it on the show, that's when she wanted to send me home because she felt like I was coming for her, which it was facts. And I released the screenshots, and it showed like,
you have
y'all. Oh yeah, I still got them. I still got it just in case I want to take a bitch to court.
Right.
I need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it was just a whole runaround. I got told, oh, I don't send Apple Pay. I don't send this. I don't only send Zelle only. What? And then after the show in Puerto Rico, I was told, oh, I don't have enough cash. You should have told me. You should have reminded me. Nah, you knew that you were supposed to pay me. You knew. I shouldn't have to remind you. And then how many times do I have to remind you? It's been months.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't even like, just a couple of days, a week, and
nah, it was
7 to 8
it was
business
like
days.
Okay, now like what's going on?
Got you. So with all the experience that you've had on reality TV, just the whole full journey, like what would you tell, the young women, you know what I mean, out there that's listening?
I would tell them go for your dreams and don't change for nobody. I don't care who it is. You're going to have people telling you to change how you look, how you dress, how you talk. Don't do it. Keep that whimsiness inside you that makes you you. And just go for your dreams. For real, for real. That's what I want to say. It's what I want to say. It's going to take heart and discipline. And you got to have faith too, because there's going to be, some times where you're like, okay, I can't do this. You just got to keep going, because after you keep going, you like, damn, okay. This is what come from it.
You got to get over that hump.
Yeah.
During your peak, you had some trouble with your social medias. You lost your pages. Do you feel like that affected your emotion at all?
I feel like it did, and then it didn't. And what's crazy is my page got took down when I dropped my song, and it's the day I got sent home, and she was talking about like, oh, you broke and this, that, and the third. So I dropped the song, like, and the song is I'm talking my shit like, bitch, I take cash, I pay violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what? And I feel like Joseline took my page down, and or Zeus. I don't know, but of course she can tell Zeus to take my page down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Oh,
I feel like, yeah,
sabotage.
yeah, for sure,
No,
blackmail.
that makes sense. For sure, that makes sense.
But it sure did mess up a lot because a lot of people will hit me up and like they'll try to pay for a booking and they like, well, your following is only this much. Like, fuck the following, I still get millions on the views,
Yeah,
on the page view.
Engagement is there.
Yeah, so what does that matter?
Yeah.
And then it's crazy because I'll see people, the same people that talk that shit, book motherfuckers with less following and not even on TV. You book motherfuckers that's around Detroit that just model
sure.
with regular bitches. Like, are you kidding me? Like, cool. Y'all just don't fuck with me, and it's cool.
But you know what? It's been like that for a little while now, and I don't know why it's like that in the industry where the metric is based on followers. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't see your engagement.
That's understand. Like, it's based on following, yes, but it's sometimes it's clicky.
Yeah, for sure it is.
It's clicky, especially wherever you stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get more supportive and more people want to book me outside of my home state.
Yeah, for sure.
Even in Kansas, like, motherfuckers ain't booking me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a photographer, not to speak bad on him because he's a great photographer, not, you know. Right. And I will go back and work with him, but I hit him up like, let's just do content. We can collab together. Right. Like, no, you got to pay me. Cool. I don't give a fuck about that. I still pay you. Paid him. Now you want to post all behind the scenes and shit. Right. Nah, we ain't doing that. Don't make me sue you. Take that shit down. You are, and I want your tag off of them pictures too. Yeah. I pay for it.
You pay for it.
You seen what comes with what I do.
Right.
He seen those pictures got posted on blogs, all that. Yeah. So it's like,
now you want to catch the wave.
Yeah.
For sure. So, I mean, for the people out there now that's seeing the interview, just in case they don't have your social media handles, you want to keep up with you, what's your social medias?
Everything is SaHy Isis 03. Everything. SaHy Isis _03 or SaHy Isis 03. Everything is the same from Instagram, TikTok. I don't have a Twitter no more because when they took my Instagram, they took my Twitter and somebody hacked into that.
Oh yeah, that was sabotage.
Yeah, sure. And YouTube, everything is SaHy Isis.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
So, what's next for you? You know what I'm saying? What's on your vision board? You know what I'm saying? On Isis's vision board now going forward.
What's next for me is my own projects, and I don't like to say because what I'm really working on is just so precious to me, and I really been putting it out.
Protected.
And yeah, I don't want to say, so that's a surprise. Yeah, but as far as like people wanted to know if I'm going to be on other shows, I cross my fingers. I don't want to do no more straight fighting shows. I'd rather be on a love show, a Joker show, a game show, or whatever. I don't want to just be out here fighting. Yeah, like, you know. And if I gotta just go on and we just fighting all the time, fight, that's I'm gonna be in the shadows. I know I'm gonna fall behind because I'm not with all the fighting all the time.
All the rah-rah.
Yeah. Like, can we joke? Can we laugh?
Yeah.
You know?
And then you got a lot of talent too.
Yeah, like, can we show that?
For sure. All right, well, look, you know, it was good having you out. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you stopping by MVSA TV. You know,
I appreciate y'all too.
So, yep, tune in, check out this interview with Isis. We'll see y'all next time.